When we say this project will cost you about $3, that's with the board, basket, and with the Velcro. Okay. 5 cents. All right. You need a ruler, something to cut this board with. This is like a foam board. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. As you can see, the thickness of it and whatnot. It's the same size as poster board, but it's foam board. And you can get this from any Dollar Tree or dollar store like that. They have them there. And then also at the dollar store, picked up this. This is like a storage things. They come in brown, this tannish white, and this gray. And the gray is what we're going to use. Okay, is what we're going to be making our sunshade out of. Okay. As I said, and the other thing you'll need I use tape, but I like using this is electrical tape. It's a little bit more, how can I say, flexible when you want to use it. And I'm going to show you why I'm using electrical tape, and then you can make your decision about what you want to use. Okay. So I guess from this point on, let's get started. You're going to need also some Velcro. You can get that from the dollar store too. All right. So now we're going to measure from here. I usually say go from this line here, this bottom part here that's black, go from that black part up to this black part and measure what that is. And that comes out to be about 4 inches. Okay. So okay, as you can see, I got my 2 pieces cut. Now, when you when you buy this, you get some that comes half black, half white, and you get some that comes black on both sides. So I'm going to first measure it, make sure this here is going to fit in here the right way that I need it to fit, and I'll show you why. Again, like I said, for when you put your tablet in. And as you can see, I put the tablet in, and this here will be right up against it. But remember, it's going to be held by a clip too also. But I kind of like it like this. Gives it a little bit more sturdiness. Alright? Okay. This middle piece is going to be 8 and 6/16. Okay? It's square. Alright? After you do that, you're going to take the two pieces that you had, that you already cut out, put it right beside it and tape it on this side. Okay? You just take them, you can fold them in like this and stick them into your bag or whatever with that, and it makes it easier to carry. Alright? So now you have this here, and the reason why I have this arrow here to tell me that this goes towards the front. Right now we're going to cut 2 holes here and here, 2 square holes, so you can look through. But we take the other piece now, as you can see, and see how I have the arrow tell me this points towards that way. So this goes in like this and like that. This is the one half. This is like the, what do you call it? This is the material side. This here is the hook side. So fold them right over on it. Alright, I got them together, and then I'm cutting for the open line area, so I don't cut the Velcro. On my here. Let's see, this arrow, the arrow that I had on the thing said it goes this way. So let's do it this way. We put it in there like this. Now the felt thing is in there. We're going to put the felt in there in the angle, lay it down, and press it. Okay, so that it ends up being onto the box. Let's see. That worked for that side. Good. I'm going to do the same thing with the upper side. And there it is. Velcro's now inside the box and on here. Pieces of Velcro there. Now what I did was put both pieces on this piece. Then as I got ready to put it in the box, I had tore the paper off so that when the sticky side was sitting there, when I put it in the box, I could press it down in there and it'll be in the exact place where I need it to be when I put this thing back in there each time. That's what you need to do. Product, the collapsible portable sunshade. Let's put it together. As you see on this part, I added notches, and that was because I added this piece too. Now here's what it's for. I'll show you why I'm putting it together. Found that when the wind blows up against this other piece here, it kind of blows that in and makes this whole thing sags. So we'll put this piece in here, this here in here, to keep it from doing that, as a crossbar to keep that right up against there. Alright, that's what that's for. So as you can see, here's the notches here for that. Let's open that up. As you see, the arrows here, and this whole square part goes as tight up to the side as possible. Okay, put that right there, pull that up right. Notches is there, and put this right here. Other side down. Oops, forgot to make sure that was tight up there. Wow. I like mine, it's nice and tight. And that's it. It's ready to go. As you can see, we're now done. Have the controller on it. And let's take a look on the inside. As I told you, the opening at the bottom so you can put your hand in there. Touch what you need to touch. And okay.